Pardon, Priestess, but you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandris. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps. Perhaps something more.
Put your backs into it. Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
We shouldn't even be here! Or siding with the Orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these outlanders as they deserve. Ashrathoraman. The Tree of Life is the heart of our Night Elf villages. Use the tree's ability to entangle the gold mine. After entangling the mine, send wisps in to extract gold. As the wisps are friendly spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors. So be it. Ashrathoraman. By Elun. So be it.
Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. By Elun.
We are preparing to leave this place, Priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, Priestess. We will reward you when you return.
Ashrathoraman. By Elun.
I stand ready.
I heed the voice of Elun. Immediately.
Insufficient
Create
gold.
more moon.
The moon wells are the source of our nourishment and strength. You can build additional moon wells to nourish more troops.
Insufficient gold.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elun. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. By Elun. Immediately. So be it. By Elun. The goddess calls. Immediately. By Elun.
Your building is complete.
To train more troops, construct an ancient of war. Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Your building is complete.
So be it. Ashrathoraman.
Point the way.
I await your command.
I heed the voice of
On your
Elune.
mark. Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Let's get going.
Your move.
I await your command. They'll never know what you did.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
By Elune.
Your
Insufficient
building is
gold.
complete.
Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Immediately. So be it.
I stand ready. Your move. Fair enough.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you.
Immediately. Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of
One
Elune.
way. Say no more.
By Elune. So be it.
I'm listening.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
Waiting on you. Point the way. All too easy.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your move. Fair enough. Say no more. Fair enough. I'll give it a shot. Point the way.
The goddess calls. So be it.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wild. As the goddess wills. By Elun.
Anudora!
Your move.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Point the way.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elun.
Create more moonlight. I await your command.
On your mark.
Ashrathoraman.
Kalamdor.
Your move. Done.
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. By Elun.
Your building is complete.
So be it. I heed the voice of Elun.
Anudora!
On your mark.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun. As the goddess wills.
In the name of Cenarius.
So be it. Someone threatens the wilds.
Anudora!
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elun. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elun. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds.
Point the way.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
Many thanks, priestess. Now we can evacuate the village. Please accept the aid of our champion. He will protect your life with his own.
Your offer is a generous one. May Elune light your path to safety. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Bandu Thoribas mortals, you will pay for defiling these lands.
Absolutely.
I heed the voice of Elune.
In the name of Cenarius!
Okalamdor. Ashrathoraman.
In the name of Cenarius!
I heed the voice of Elune. Okalamdor.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
So be it.
Mark,
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
waiting on you.
The goddess calls. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. Okalamdor.
In the name of Cenarius have engaged the enemy.
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Away.
Immediately. Okalamdor.
Your move. Done. Say no more.
Our
Away.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. Immediately. So be it.
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
Waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman.
I await your command.
I heed the voice of Elune.
On your mark.
As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Let's get going.
The goddess calls. By Elune. So be it.
Waiting on you.
As the goddess wills.
Your building
way.
is complete.
Sentinels, attack!
On your mark.
Someone threatens the wild. For Kalimdor. The goddess calls.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune.
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
Come save us. The dead advance in waves.
We are no match for a force this fast. Quickly, my sisters, back to the trees.